wait till it goes live.
Look.
What? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear me yet because my little thing hasn't like clicked yet. It's going to. So if you can hear me, just say hello. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, you guys. All right. So we are still in Waco and having really the best kind of time. We worked a lot this morning. Then we went to the silos, and then we had a call with one of my mentors so she could talk to the girls here. But we want to talk to you guys now about the nitty-gritty. And we honestly are looking for people who are willing to do this work with us, the work we're about to go over, and also people who are willing to just pray to love the work. Like, that's what we love, the work that we do. And it's not because, you know, we're super special, we came in with all the talents or the gifts or anything like that. We just showed up willing to do the work. And this is the kind of job that when you do it, you see what it produces and you start to fall in love, not just with the income and the rank and the fun and the trips, because honestly, stuff like this is few and far between. This is like the cherry on top of what we do every day. And we're showing up every single day to love ourselves, to point others to Christ, and to be good stewards of this business that He has given us. So you were invited here because we felt like you would be that person that we want on our team. And I mean that with all of my heart. I don't want to work with just anybody, and I know these girls don't either, but we want to work with women who love God, who will work hard, and who will honestly see the benefit of what we do every single day. So with that, we are going to take turns, and we're literally going to go around this table. We keep calling it a round table. It's not round, it's rectangular. But we are going through, so we have this, can I see that, Kimberly,
Yes,
real quick?
you can.
We have this thing called our Success Tracker, and it absolutely, without a doubt, tells you what to do every single day. And we're going to kind of walk you through that because it's what we use to run our own businesses, and it's how we show up in an hour to 2 hours a day to do the basics. So at the top of our tracker, our Success Tracker, is that we work out and we drink Shakeology. Most of you guys probably know what Shakeology is. We have lots of different products. Team Beachbody is an incredible company. I believe in their products. I believe in the programs, the nutrition plans, but I believe in them because I've used them myself. And so it is, I call it an integrity-based business. We can't ask people to come join our challenge groups, to work out, to try the programs, to drink the shake, to use the nutrition plan if we're not doing it ourselves. And we're not doing it just to build a business. We're doing it because, again, stewardship is a word that just floods my business. I can't be a good steward of my business if I'm not being a good steward of my body. I want to be a good steward of my body because God tells me it's special, it's important, it was crafted on purpose. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, and He cares about every single aspect of my life, including what I do, the choices that I make. The workouts, freaking amazing, like amazing. There's always something, when you're thinking about how am I going to help people, I'm not doing that workout. The Beachbody On Demand is a library filled with programs that can help anyone wherever they're at. Like, my grandmother could do yoga if she chose to, right? Or, my husband could do P90X if he wants to. Like, it fits every level of fitness. So we're not just here just to serve a certain type of person. We're here to help everybody who wants to work with us get healthy. The nutrition plans, there are two options. There's a portion control system. There's a mindset system. And again, it's just clean eating. I've always just called it God's way of getting fit. You work out, you eat food that He made, and you pay attention to what goes into your body. Shakeology is a nutrient dense. It's just vitamins and whole foods in powderized form. Can you be healthy without Shakeology? Yes, you can. But I just think Shakeology makes it easier. And I believe in it, and it's helped me a lot. So those are things I do for myself. And so when I go to ask somebody, hey, do you want to do this with me? I can give them an example of how it works for me and why it works for me. So again, that's at the top. That's at the top of our Success Tracker, because when we're living our best life, when we're taking care of ourselves, it gives us the confidence to help other people do the same. So that's why it's at the top. Now I'm going to pass it off to Kimberly, and she's going to tell you a little bit more. So ask us anything while we're on here.
Hey guys, y'all have not seen me yet. I'm Kimberly. I just got here today, finally. I was home yesterday with my daughter's birthday and finally got here this afternoon. So I'm glad to be here with you guys. So after we take care of ourselves, we are in the business of building relationships. And so a lot of people come into this worrying about being salesy and being pushy with things, but that's not what we're about. We like to build connections and build relationships with people and get to know people before we ask them to join us or invite them to come along and do this with us. And so how we do that is building our social media following. And we will teach you how to do this, but you're going out there and you're finding people that you have things in common with. You're looking for people, like for me, I'm a mom and I'm a nurse and I have a golden doodle and I'm a believer. And so that's who I'm looking for, is people that are similar to me, that might have similar struggles that I do, that I can help them through that and share my story with them, and build those relationships. And so as we do that, you're also going to be posting on your social media and sharing your story, sharing who you are. It's not all about Beachbody. Like when people come to your page, like you don't want to be all about Beachbody. That's not who you are. You're also, like, I'm also a mom. Like I said, I have 3 kids. I have all these other things that make me, and people want to see that and people relate to that. And so your like your Instagram page, sorry, my words are all swirling around in my head. Like that's like your storefront. And so when people come, like when you follow somebody and they see that and they come to your page to see who you are, they want to see who you are, not Beachbody. So you want to be genuine and share your story, share your struggles, share the good, share the bad, share it all, because that's what people relate to. They connect to that when you're real, and those relationships are built genuinely through that. So yeah, I think that's all for connections and building our following. So I'm going to pass it off to Shannon.
Hey guys, my name is Shannon. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about the social media aspect and how we share on our stories, which is a really easy way to just let people know what you're doing, to update the world on things that you probably do already, your family, a fun dish that you made, maybe some muffins with your kids. Maybe you're a working mom or a working parent and you love to play certain songs on your commute. You're just sharing your everyday life, but you're also sharing a workout. You're also sharing something that encouraged you. You're also sharing something that people will just come away with and feel like you're just like them. And you're just showing the world that it is possible to lead a healthy lifestyle despite having kids, despite having a busy job, despite having anxiety, or whatever weakness it is that you are struggling with right now. Coaching allows us to take the weakness and bring God in, and He uses it for our good, and it lets us connect with other people. So we're kind of working against that conclusion that social media just presents perfection. We just try to present the real. And stories allow us to do that. It's a really good, easy way to just share it with people, the reality of what being a coach is like and what being you is like. Your story is important. Only you can tell it. And Instagram and Facebook let us do that. There's some specific bubbles on your tracker whenever you do become a coach that gives you some ideas. Like there's a little box, literally, healthy meal, something healthy that you did today, a daily life. That can be a picture of your children, your dog, a hobby that you like. Maybe you like to crochet, I don't know, garden, just something that people can relate to you. So it's really fun. It's a creative outlet I never knew that I would enjoy, but it's really neat, and you'll learn all the time new tips and tricks. So with that, that's a little bit about social media. I'm now going to pass it on to Ashley.
Hello. How you guys doing today? Thanks again for being here with us. So as we've talked about, social media is a part of things. And so what we do with all that, once people are viewing our stories or commenting on our posts and, interacting with us, we want to make sure that we are reciprocating that and working to get to know them and connect with them, because obviously that's a huge part of our business. So really an exciting part there. The other thing we do, so part of our business and something you kind of have to get a mental hurdle over, is worrying that people they're going to say no. People are going to say no because they may not understand what we're presenting, or they may not be ready to commit to their fitness journey. There's so many reasons that people may say no to us, but that's okay, because eventually people are going to be ready and we're going to be here for them. So we're always following up. We're always inviting new people based off of our posts and who we're talking to. And again, you may talk to somebody. I mean, I know I've asked a couple of you who are here today multiple times that I think you'd be great at this and you could do it. And you finally said yes, and you're here today. And so just, you never take anything personal, and you always just think, I have a gift to share. And so I'm going to share it because that's what we're here for. And with that, I'm going to pass it off to McKenna. And we have to move to
We're gonna
get
plug it
to
in.
power.
We've been working hard today and playing hard, which means our devices need to be charged. But like everyone else said, we're so grateful you're here. Thank you for taking out some of your time. Sorry. I think it's plugged in. Okay. We love what we do, which is why we're here and why we keep showing up. And so we're excited to share that more with you today. So once we find people who are ready to join us, right? That's when our real work begins. And we do that mostly through what we call challenge groups. And some of you are in our challenge groups. But that's really where we, one, get to like put our own spin on our business and help you and our clients reach their goals, right? That's where we start the accountability and the community and just really supporting each other. And it's not just you, right? We've got all these ladies in there who are all working towards the same things, and that just really helps it to bring in the fun, to keep it going, and to really make the change, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but I spent years trying to do it by myself. And it wasn't until I joined Ashley's challenge group and became a coach that I actually made it sustainable and an actual change that stuck. Because I found the community, I found the support, and the accountability, and I found the love for it again, right? And I found the love for myself. And so that's what we do in challenge groups. And it's so fun because you get to make it your own. We're really faith-based, right? So our challenge groups talk a lot about God. We have different themes every month. And so we like to do fun things and challenges and all kinds of fun stuff. And then I'm also going to talk a little bit. One of the cool things that we also do on our tracker is personal development. Most of the battle, you guys, is in here, right? We can work out and eat right, and really the real work happens in between your ears. And whether you're just working on your own fitness or your business, right, you need to have a good mentality and to work on your mindset. And so personal development is something that we, as coaches, it's part of what we do every day, even just for 10 minutes, whether it's a podcast or a book or an article or something, right? We're always just kind of trying to fuel our soul and our mind with good, positive things and learning little mindset shifts and little tweaks here and there to really keep us strong and healthy, right? Because we're not just about being healthy on the outside, but healthy on the inside as well. And we're going to keep working on that as we grow our business, keeping our boundaries and working on our mindset and keeping our priorities straight and not getting sucked into social media and really just making a well-rounded life. And we're so excited that you're here to learn more with us. So like we said, if you have questions, which it's okay to have questions, it's good to have questions, please drop them below. I think we'll be in here more tonight and tomorrow. I'm talking about a little more, but we're excited that you're here and looking forward to answering your questions.
Absolutely. If you have any questions for us, we are going to be playing and working a little bit more. But
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
can come work out with us tomorrow at
Yes.
10 o'clock Central Standard Time, just use the Zoom link in the event. And if you don't have BOD, you can do what we're doing. If you do have BOD and you're following a plan, you can stream it. But we just want to like to be together because we get to be together here physically, but Zoom and technology allows us to do a lot of things together we wouldn't otherwise. So we're inviting you in to our little party and our weekend getaway. And we really, really, really look forward to sharing more. But yeah, we're going to close it out on Sunday. And you guys, like we said, we are looking for women who, even though you may be a little bit afraid of what's to come or what you will be doing, that's okay. We all were, had some anxiety, but we all have had, I think I can safely say, this feeling in our gut that we were supposed to do this. And so we're excited to find out who's going to join our teams, and we will be coming back with more tomorrow. Okay, bye. Did I go live in the